Hello, I'm Sean Taylor. Welcome to my writing studio in Bristol, and I'm here to share my latest picture book with you, When Dinosaurs Walked the Earth, illustrated with great panache by Hicks. And I'm pleased to tell you that this has recently been awarded a gold star by the Royal Society for Funny Stories about Dinosaurs. And this is how the story goes. We are back in the days when dinosaurs walked the earth. Now, here comes Smallasaurus. She's strolling along between peaceful rocks and large prehistoric trees. Up ahead, she sees a patch of sweet and juicy ferns. And sweet and juicy ferns are exactly what a small dinosaur with a plant-based diet loves for breakfast. But wait a minute. That isn't a peaceful rock. It's a great big dinosaur called Badasaurus. And a small dinosaur with a plant-based diet is exactly what Badasaurus loves for breakfast. So now what? Smallasaurus has to think, and thinking can be a problem when you only have a brain the size of a walnut. She races away, but she races away the wrong way. There's a cliff. Great big Badasaurus is going to catch her. It's going to be a sad and terrible ending. And that's how it sometimes was when dinosaurs walked the earth. Except Badasaurus only has a brain the size of a peanut. He runs over the cliff by mistake, so it's not actually a sad and terrible ending. Not for Smallasaurus anyway. Now here she comes again, strolling along between peaceful rocks and large prehistoric trees. And Smallasaurus isn't worrying about Badasaurus anymore. She's heading back to that patch of sweet and juicy ferns. But wait a minute! Great big Badasaurus is back. He's looking slightly worn out, but just as keen as ever to eat a small dinosaur with a plant-based diet for breakfast. So now, what? Smallasaurus has to think again, and thinking can be a problem when you still only have a brain the size of a walnut. She hides behind a large prehistoric tree. But it's not as large as she thought. Badasaurus can see her. It's going to be a sad and terrible ending. And that's how it sometimes was when dinosaurs walked the earth. Except Badasaurus still only has a brain the size of a peanut. He bites the large prehistoric tree by mistake. And that isn't a large prehistoric tree. It's a leg. And it belongs to an absolutely enormous meat-eating dinosaur called Worseasaurus. So now what? A choice of two meaty dinosaurs is exactly what Worseasaurus loves for breakfast. Will she eat the small dinosaur with a plant-based diet? Or will she eat the great big dinosaur with a small dinosaur-based diet? It doesn't take long for her to choose. And it doesn't take long for Badasaurus to find out. Now here comes Smallasaurus strolling along again. She's not worrying about Worseasaurus or Badasaurus anymore. She's heading for that patch of sweet and juicy ferns. And it's not going to be a sad and terrible ending. Not for Smallasaurus anyway. And that's how it sometimes was when dinosaurs walked the earth. Thanks for listening. Happy reading to all.